Alright people, I think it's time for another coffee. Another coffee. Alright, the matrix also in that before the veil thing is a framework from everybody, right? That's another thing it would also add. Other people in Earth realm or in Spirit realm. Okay. You guys did get that video, that half-hour video. It takes a while to upload those videos. You know, the other interesting thing is it's good when a video has slight ambiguities in it because it makes people think as well. What? Just smoke faggot, somebody said. I'm having coffee. It's like a cigarette. I guess we're adding to the perceptive matrix by what we're saying here. Sorry? You're right, faggot, and you're my faggot, I just said. Okay. Sorry about all the gaps in my videos. These ones are a little bit more laid back. These ones are just a free rolling. Just while I'm making coffee and whatever, talking to you. I've got white coffee at the moment because I'm out on my pods. Someone said, "You my wanker." Who was that? Because I'm making coffee. You know, when I was a beginner psychic, I'll tell you a story. Someone would say something to me and I'd be like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And they wouldn't reveal their name, some of them, and they were like, the name doesn't matter, it's the helping hand that matters. That's what mattered. So it didn't matter who it was. So there you go. That's why they kept changing their names on me all the time. To help people, because it made me feel comfortable. So this is why they do this sort of stuff. Sorry? That's my wisdom, God said. They will hunt you, they said. They're admitting you are attractive facial expression. Why, thank you. That's nice to know. Sugar is what my coffee needs. Thank you, faggot. That's what great-grandfather wants for his grandson. I've I've got the ancestors here of people in Earthrealm, of people that I've met. So, probably better also make lunch. There's noodles there, they look very tempting. There's noodles, chicken flavoured Nepalese noodles that my friend just left here. I could eat noodles, probably feel like potato. I'm probably going to eat potato chips actually, like those thick cut chips in the air fryer. They seem a little bit more enticing. I could have that or salmon. I feel like potato, like stodgy, starchy potatoes. I've got salmon with potatoes, so they said thank you for that. So I reckon it's the thick cut chips that we're looking for. I've shown these once before, but I'll show them again. These were from Aldi. They're Super Crunch chips. I think it was like $4 or something for that pack, but they are just outstanding. They're thick and they're crunchy. They live up to their name. My higher self said they're like beer batter chips because I think they're very crunchy chips. So yeah, 12 minutes at 200 degrees in the air fryer. Whoops. That's enough smoking, isn't it, they said, about those chips. This arrogant gyre isn't here. That's your wisdom, baby. Just main freight people and we will help you a long way platform. That's what we're doing here. And I heard the male collective say in a very dim voice, "You're too nice." They like the chocolate factory. Deep down, that's what they're admitting. Either that or they think I'm not dominant or forceful enough for main freight. It's one of the two. But isn't main freight being nice to somebody? Isn't it caring about someone to be main freight? Oh, you're a wisdom doll. That's what they mean. You will hurt people, they said. But that's what they think. Main freight people and we will help people. Why can't I get main freighted instead? Isn't that the logical solution to everyone's problem? I love being main freighted by people. That's Wisdom Doll incorporated in that as well. And women would be happy. Isn't that the answer? That seems logical in my mind. And I would be happy. Three things, everybody would be happy. But it's not alpha fucking masculine. That's the problem. Or not the problem, I don't know. I heard my grandpa crying in the background. He's deceased, but it was like a subtle cry. Yeah. He's an arrogant baby, they said, my grandpa. He said victim scar. Scar and scum at the same time. I don't care as much as what they do. Doesn't faze me. He cares about book title, doesn't he? That's what they think of Grandpa. He's an arrogant scumbucket for revealing personal information platform. Me. That's what he's thinking. That's your arrogant soul plan of a Mason, isn't it? I'm hearing. That's why you're not helping people with fun. I can't sit there and read to people 24/7. I need to eat. I need to drink coffee. I'm spiritual, but I'm not. I'm still here on Earth where I have to do all the physical stuff. Spirit energy is always there ready to help people 24/7, 24 hours of the day, people. If you want to utilize that potential, it's always there. And I suppose that's also something I'm teaching people with this channel. This is my channeling Erica. Perhaps, can we use a different name for that? Because no, it's promoting channeling Erik as well, so that's why we're using it, because his channel is really good. People, channeling Erik. We like to promote all people here. That'll give you a new reference point from what you learned from his channel as well, because it's different mediums on his channel. And a very interesting interviewer. She's very passionate, Eliza, his mom. Erik's actually deceased for people who don't know, and that's why it's called channeling Erik, because he works through his psychic mediums on his channel, with the psychic mediums on his channel as well. That made him happy. He was smiling when I said that. He will help you if you ask people for help with mediumship. With what? With his website, or with other people with being a medium? Is that what you're talking about? He loves beginner mediums. Oh, he said primarily for B. Harrison. B. Harrison. Tamika's platform is not what she loves about her intuitive blog posting. B is psychic, I'm hearing. B mainframes people, doesn't she? That's your intuition, faggot. That's what they are doing right. That's what they are doing lifestyle. That's why they are her vibration. That's why medium is typically for women. That's why Erik loves Femi. For me. That's why Erik loves information platform. For men in particular. That's why Erik loves what you do from God's divine guided platform. That's why he's not interested in Homo sapien. Be quiet now because you could help people. Okay. He said something nasty after that. What do you suppose I do, big boy? Fair enough. You're lucky I'm not outing you, Erik, because you've got a good channel that can help people, buddy. That's why he doesn't love people here. It's all to do with your facial expression, isn't it, faggot idiot? That's what he said. That's what they are looking at. Lifestyle bakery. Learn, baby, it's not what we want in our channeling Erica. Huh. That was what God said. Love you, faggot, but we are helping people with Ben. Because he doesn't care about facial expression, does he? Nope. That's why you are a faggot loser. I heard our faggot and are a faggot loser at the same time. That's why we don't want people here. Use your wisdom, he doesn't think it's necessary, Ben. He actually does care about people. That's why he doesn't love Big Ben either, my higher self. He doesn't love him either. That's why he's not sexual, is he? I'm hearing the beats in the background as homophobia, baby. That's what I'm hearing. Street smart people know it's homophobe. That's your wisdom, bozo. That's your wisdom blowjob. That's what he doesn't love about people here. Alright. Goodbye, faggot, God said, because God doesn't love your eyeliner. His main freight personal helping hand, isn't he? Well, the way I see this is it's a transparent dialogue, and if you looked at the positive path yesterday, it's acceptance. That's your positive path. right? Well, Eric's really smart. I thought he would have known this. And he's really good on his channel. He's actually quite intelligent. They're calling him a street smart swagger, but he talks about all the stuff I talk about, basically. I learned a lot through him, so I find it quite remarkable how he's viewing me in this different light. Yeah, anyway, he probably doesn't want to rival as well. He probably likes more control over what he's doing with his channel. Because I am a male like him, and we'd just be fighting all the time, because that's what we've done. Me and Erik have fought quite a lot. We just have a big difference in opinion, but he's a good, I will say he's a good helping hand.